Hello and welcome everybody. This is Rovek with the Rogue Nerd Syndicate, and I am doing more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Let's get into it. Okay, now, I did some research on the last tomb I need that I've not been able to find, because that was a problem last time. I know where it is. I thought I found it down here. That's what a lot of the information was telling me. But no, it's not over here. It's over here. So let's see, let's go to that one. So I want to get all the tombs done. Because, you know, loot and all of that fun stuff. At the right path? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if we can get there and find it. Okay, I have a thing there. Did I do that one already? Oh, a boss. Hi, you die. But after I loot this. Because I must loot everything. Okay, before I fight you, what are my skills at? My archery is high. What was my magic? Let's see. Locking is the one I need. Got it. So as I fight things, I will just do some blocking. Just to get that built up a little. Come on, Sleepwalker. Hi. And you're dead. Did that give me a shield? No. Freaking out for a second there. It's funny, I already have that there. And it's open. Tomb of a Knight. Was I over here? So I know I did the other one. But I don't know how to navigate this. Yes, I was in here. This is what... Okay, so I'm at least in the right cave. That much I've clarified now, but I don't know how to progress. Whoa. Went through literally everything I could think of. That's not very deep. Nor is that. Okay, how do I get through this area? Got Sir Lancelot, got Sir Gawain, got Sir Dagonet. I got Sir Galahad. Thought there was more to this tomb. Unless they changed it in updates.
Your grace and the companion of... Hope you find... Oh god, I have a lot of these.
Did I actually finish this one properly? I thought there was more to do with it, but nothing I'm finding is... Oh well. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother with it anymore. Not like I don't have other quests that I can do. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Unless there's something else here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Fast travel, baby! Oh god. What the? What the heck was that? Music's killer though. Oh, hi there. Bro, what? Guess I got a critical. The hell's up with the eye? What's that? There's nothing I'm missing, right? We have the sword, the shield, the crown. The hell is that thing? Saurus, maybe? Should I do this first? Because it kind of makes me think of that. Well, I'm saving here, just to be sure. Merlin's tomb.
Arthur, at last we stand before one another. It has been a long while, my old friend. Tell me, are you prepared to behold your life as I have seen it? Are you ready to face the weight of choices you never made, and the paths you allowed to wither?
Okay. What is this one?
Now
Oh.
do you see what your hesitation wants? The Red Death spreads again. It comes fear, chaos, and annihilation.
Oh. Oh god. What the hell are you? Oh, hi. Oh, please give me armor. You look cool. Nothing. Oh, that's lame.
You could have stalled its return. You could have held fast to the path once chosen and become what I intended you to be. Had you allowed me to complete your transformation, you would stand as lord over them all. The Pale Lady's grief would have been soothed, the wound between worlds sealed, and the Red Death would never have stirred again. Tell me, Arthur, how does it feel to see centuries of suffering that never had to be? All of it could have been spared had you not faltered.
Damn. Okay, so that's what that is. We got a few. That's shield. Ah. That's sword.
You could have had everything, Arthur. You could have been everything. It was within your grasp. But you were too weak, too uncertain to claim true greatness.
Oh god. Okay. Do I get to keep that? What the? Okay. Ow. Stop doing that. Ooh, Storm Golem. Hi there. You're actually cool. But you did. Oh. Look at the sword. No, I don't. That sucks.
You never understood that by turning away from becoming a Four-Dweller, you betrayed all who placed their hope in you. Hope for peace, for order, for strength, for the taming of the weirdness, for Avalon to become a true home at last. Had you heeded me, the Four-Dwellers would have vanished from this world, and the pure potential of the weirdness would have belonged to us alone. You would have stood as the rightful sovereign of this land. What a waste.
Okay. Weird. Those two are open. Okay.
How many of our men had to die on the battlefield before you finally opened your eyes and did what was necessary?
Whoa, what the? Bro, you're just sitting there frozen. You're gonna get up and bite me? Oh, hi there.
Do you remember how long it took to decide to imprison the giant's children? You kept refusing to use them as leverage, even though it was clear from the start that it was the only path to victory. What did the lives of a handful of children matter when the survival of all mankind hung in the balance? Tell me, Arthur, are you satisfied with what Avalon has become?
Bro, I feel like
Look upon
Merlin's
it
the
carefully.
core of all the corruption.
This is all you're doing.
Damn. Did that one. Now for the shield.
War demands sacrifice, and sacrifice must be seen through.
Yeah, not surprised that hurt. Oh god, that's all it is. Anything in here to loot? Not that I saw.
Had you allowed me to finish what I began, Sul and Caradoc would not have suffered in vain. I did all that could be done to secure your victory. All that was required of you was to claim it. And even that you failed to do. You proved yourself weak, unworthy. No one should ever have placed their faith in you. And now you cling to yet another innocent soul. Tell me, Arthur, what will remain of her when your journey is done? You are the true poison of this land.
Bro, sounds like you are. Let's go outside, set a bonfire, talk, go back in. Oh, not talk. Level up. Ah, so I gotta go through here first, then I can unlock that.
Arthur, all has been said. Are you prepared now to stand in judgment?
Oh, that was seamless. What? Who in the hell are you?
Step forward, coward.
Damn. Yep, he's tainted. Man, you got a lot of magic, bro. Yeah, I can't hurt you yet. Oh god, now there's two of them. Man, I built myself like a tank. That burn hurts though. Bro, you don't look like my Merlin either. Damn. I don't think I was missing anything in there. Okay. I don't think there's a blacksmith here.
So, you have come. This is the chapter house. A beautiful place, is it not? So full of calm. It is far more welcoming when Saris is not wrapped in darkness. Make yourself at home. If you have any questions, and if you have not yet spoken with the other residents of the chapter house, I believe they will be glad to meet you. Ah, yes. Tristan. That is what a broken heart looks like. Poor soul. As he drowned, he saw the love of his life, Isolde, in our Nimue. He fell in love with her, and swore he would guard her for eternity. Yes, I think so. I do not know if it was a grieving heart that turned his love toward another, trying to reach for anything, or if, to him, Isolde and Nimue truly became one and the same. I have to admit that I never met Lady Isolde myself. Perhaps the right question is whether she ever truly existed, or she is only a part of a tale about a bold knight searching for his lady. Peace in death. that is impossible. Tristan is cursed with eternal drowning. Love binds him to life. No matter how many times he falls in battle, he comes back. After many deaths, he finally stopped speaking. Just like that. He has sat in the chapter house for a long time now, watching so no one brings harm to the one who'll be able to reach Nimue. He even frightened Lear once, when he heard that he wished to raise his hand against her. I think, deep within, he awaits the moment he may finally look upon his beloved. Yet he will wait as long as the depths bar the way to Nimue.
Damn.
Yes.
I'll talk to you later. Now I want to find a blacksmith. Alchemy station, crafting station. There we go. Okay, what was the relic in it? Damn it. I have it in my inventory. Thunder's Reproach, Feral Charm. And that's still a better bow. That's a better shield, though. Okay. Pair that. Take that out. Take that out. Yeah, I don't know if the 3% is worth it. Okay, is there any shoes that increase physical damage? God, that looks retarded. Damn, the armor drops on that one. Okay, I want to test out this spell. Where to go? Swollen Prism. Oh. Want to switch it though? Let's see, should I look at a wand? Oh, that's one-handed. Okay. Interesting. Oh. I don't even know what I activated. Mob the current. Talk?
Taflander, you have seized the Guardian's power. My gate now stands open before you.
Bro, you frozen. Incense cave. Okay. Time to go in a cave. Oh, are you friendly?
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. A faithful. A live one at that. Not scaly, not fin-bled or reef-bound. Oh, you don't have an ugly mug like one of the scions of the depths. Truth be told, you're quite pretty, aren't you? Damn. I mean, welcome to the First Church of the wonderful Congregation of the Saving World of the Prophet Above the Roots. I'm so glad to have you here, First of the Faithful. I'm Magdalene. Yes, a church of the Prophet, I think. I hope I haven't garbled it. I'm still so new to this. There weren't many useful instructions in that coffer. Only a strangely written handbook. The Bible of the Red Church, I think it was called. There was also some historical books and a few prayers. I'm glad the Prophet chose red. I like that color. The Red Church sounds really good, but I've decided I won't use the ready-made name that fell into my fins. You need to prove yourself in a church, right? No, no, no. You've got it all wrong. Oh, the coffer was sent to me by the Prophet. Well, that's how churches work, don't they? You raise your hands upwards and then you believe really, really hard. And there it is. One day we find the goodness sent to us by the Prophet. And that goodness, it gives our lives purpose.
Oh, God.
That's what happened to me, at least. The Ulcerate is not the nicest place to live, you know? I was always alone there. But I believed one day something good would happen. And it did. I was summoned by Lady Prophet Kai and became what do you call it? A priest.
Okay.
Oh dear, you're so sweet. Well, if I'd known you were coming today, I'd have tidied up a little. The altar's a bit dusty and my things are all lying around. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, Faithful. I swear it doesn't always look like this. It's just no one's been here for quite a while. Well, truth be told, there was no one here apart from Boz. Ever. Oh, right, Boz. Do you know her? Well, she lives in the nearby village, Tumbo. You two should get along. Boz is great. Yup, she's my friend. Or sometimes, at least. Boz is a Finbled, like me. She lives in Tumbo. There's always something happening there. If you're ever bored, I'm sure she can find you something to do. Boz always has the best ideas for adventures. We're from the same litter in the Ulcerate. You could say we're sisters, in a way, even though she hatched from a different egg. My true brothers and sisters were eaten by the Scions of the Depths. It happens sometimes. What? You met the Lady Prophet? Oh dear, by her holy word, that's amazing! Have you seen her drop coffers of goodness for us? Or, oh no, don't tell me. I'd rather not know and imagine it all for myself. It must have been so incredible. What do you think she would say if she saw the church I built here for her? Everything according to the handbook. All right. Duly noted. I'll try harder to make the church. I need to go back to reading the handbooks. I know, but I thought about it for so long and I just couldn't decide. At first, I thought the First Church would be a good name, because we don't have anything like that here in Saras. And then I thought No, it will be the wonderful congregation, because we don't have that in Saras either. But it felt silly not to mention what the church is about, so I added the saving word of the prophet above the roots. To be clear, in the end all three sounded fine, so I just combined them.
Wow.
But since you think it's too long and not very catchy, the first church saving roots, you're right. It is a lot of words. And truth be told, I don't even understand some of them.
Yeah, trauma, tradition, torture.
Oh my, that's a bit grim. You know, when I read those books from Lady Prophet Kai, I gathered the Red Church was supposed to be a good place, full of love and trust. I don't think I understand. Could you explain it to me, please? There wasn't anything about that in the handbooks, my dear. But I can tell you're being serious. Oh dear. Someone from the Red Church must have harmed you greatly. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Someone must have terribly misunderstood the handbook sent to them by Lady Prophet. Remember, you won't come to any harm here, right? Here, the Red Church won't be the Red Church you know, but our own small, wonderful congregation.
Okay.
Go with the Prophet's blessing.
Bruh, is this all there is to your so-called church?
So it was you who brought the light back to our land, was it? Thank you. Genuinely. I felt suffocated. The darkness kept me trapped here, and I've been stuck in one place for too many years already. Oh yes, very much so. I'm escaping the cage built for me by the one who should have been closest to me heart. I'm running from guilt and injustice. The kind that gets planted in your mind and grows until you start believing it's your own. Tell me, how would you feel if someone dear to you kept saying they couldn't live without you, even though you know it isn't true? Exactly. If you ever realize you're in that kind of cage, love yourself. Run. Life's too short as it is. Leeches make it even shorter. Take it from me. As long as your loved one still has their own tail and fins, they'll manage just fine without you. Let them shout, let them throw things, but don't fall for their games. It's not worth it. Took me years to realize I was just a pawn in someone else's game, letting myself be used. But I finally found the strength to walk away, and I won't let anyone stop me again.
That's actually pretty good advice. Okay, let's see what is around here that I can loot. No, we're gonna have another one of those guardian pedestal things. What the?
Toughlander, it's you! The Lord of the Depths has shown us mercy after all. Feed me a deep weller's flesh, and I will grant you passage deeper into our realm. Those vile things mock me, bite me, disturb my peace. I demand justice for their misdeeds. I have waited for this for so long. This is extraordinary. No one has ever offered me such a thing to consume. And yet, you are a toplander. You must use my passage, even if it requires the sacrifice of an innocent life. Thank you. Now, drift straight ahead.
Oh yeah, that's unlocked. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's water magic, basically. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Cave 1 is done. Let's double check Cave 2. I think this was the church thing. Yeah. Let's talk to her a little bit.
Praise be. Oh, yes, quite a lot, actually. In the prayers and handbooks, there's a lot about a plague. That the plague will come and eat us all or something. But I don't know about any plague, and I don't see why it should come for me. What does it want from me? I don't have anything of value. It should mind its own gills, or nose, or whatever it has. Oh, I'm so sorry. Back in the Ulcerate, we'd get sick sometimes. Usually it was brought by tadpoles, or young Finbleds that escaped to Saras for a moment. Sir Apps and his helpers always got really mad when that happened. Sometimes it was just stupid parasites, but other times, entire eggs would die. My Red Church will protect and cure those who come here in need. Thank you, faithful. Sometimes, even a shepherd can learn something from her flock. It was cold and dark, dampness and slime everywhere. The ones who hatched close to Sir Apps had it best. Boz and I hatched deep in the Ulcerate. Older Finbleds and tadpoles often sneaked in there. They bullied the weak. The tadpoles, well, they were the worst. Sometimes, they even ate some of us. Usually, they grew into the scions of the depths. They're insatiable. Not when it comes to hunger, but entertainment. That's what the hunt is for them. Not at the beginning. When we're big enough, Sir Apps and the carers decide who to let out into the world. But some of us choose to escape. The rest stay in the Ulcerate, waiting to be let out, or searching for a chance to run. We start a church, or we collect knowledge, like Boz. And sometimes we turn feral. Most of the Finbleds end that way. They get hungry and it makes them stupid. But it's not their fault. It's just how it is. Me? I escaped. Boz had been let out a moment earlier. We agreed she'd wait for me, and she did. Together, we wandered to Tumbo. It's easier for Finbleds to live in groups. It's better together. Yes. But that doesn't bother me. There is a right time for everything. Even for Boz to find a moment to spare for me. She's just very busy right now. She needs to gather knowledge, like everyone in Tumbo. I don't think they really understand me, you know? They've decided I don't fit in. I don't have enough knowledge, and I doubt I ever will. And I understand them. You don't need to fit in everywhere, do you? Truth be told, I got used to not having my own place. But I'm here now, in my church, my very own place. And you are here too! Ha! It's really amazing. I'm not alone. Usually I read the Prophet's word and try to listen to what's inside me. That's what the handbooks tell me to do. It's very hard, listening to what's inside you. Sometimes, When I focus too much, I start hearing my heartbeat and get anxious that I'm going to die. It's the same when I breathe in too much bulb fume. If I ever heard voices speaking to me, I'd keel over for sure.
Oh,
Apart
jeez.
from that, I knit and sometimes make trinkets. Everything for the Prophet. Searching for salvation in the Word. Oh, I'd love that. That sounds like something you'd do in a church. I'd love to see what you have for exchange.
Oh, you're a
May the
shop.
Prophet
Okay.
watch over our exchange.
Let's see what he got. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Okay. Okay, that's everything from you that I want right now. Oh, that's right. I need to eat that thing. Or I'll consume that, or rather learn that. And learn that. Go. Okay, so I don't think there's much else to do in this area besides traveling to the next area over that way, the next one this way. This goes over here. This probably goes all the way up to this area. There might be another one up here. This one goes over here. Who knows how far north that'll go. Off we go. Just about killed everything. Okay, my weight is about half. Let's talk.
Come now, my friend. There's no need for bitterness. You must admit, Lady Magdalene's congregation differs greatly from what you knew in Avalon. I find it amusing. It may be the first time a doctrine has been twisted so wildly and produced something kind. I wish she could meet Lady Magdalene. As you've seen, Kai is very pragmatic, at times even cynical. She would have been utterly stumped by the little priest's eagerness. Yet I have always believed my sister to be, above all, kind. Seeing Lady Magdalene's faith and principles would have warmed her heart. I'm quite sure she would even have admitted to sending the first coffer herself, if only to keep the little creature happy.
That's cute.
Merlin. What is there to speak of? He said all that needed to be said, did he not? Merlin wished to end the war as quickly as possible. The price of such a victory did not matter to him, and I chastised him for it. Yet he was right. So many pointless deaths could have been avoided if only my resolve hadn't wavered so much. Was he? And yet he spoke as if he knew me. Knew all my failures. All my darkest thoughts. The ones I used to confide in him at my lowest. He spoke the truth. My indecisiveness crippled me. And in turn it crippled Avalon. No, that was truly Merlin. Or at least the part of him I let down the most. I know. Now I remember it all. It was what we both wanted. What the experiments were for. Seawall. Caradoc. Their sacrifice now feels even more pointless. Reaching immortality was a dead end we simply abandoned. I told myself that by following Merlin's new plan, by transforming myself into a Four-Dweller, I would be honoring their sacrifice, honoring them. Yet in the end, I just couldn't do it. I rejected the full transformation, and by doing that, I rejected a better future for Avalon. And what good is my humanity on Avalon? The war with the Four-Dwellers only brought out the worst aspects of it in me. Cruelty, arrogance, pride, cowardice. I could have ended it much sooner, had I been brave enough and humble enough to discard it. I cannot, but we'll never know, will we? It could not have been worse than what is happening now. Avalon is trapped in the same decay I am. It is tearing itself apart. Whatever the results of my transformation might have been, at least the island would have been stable. Safer than it is now. It was a hollow victory. marked by rivers of spilled blood and a mountain of corpses. This land is forever tainted by death because I let my weaknesses rule me. I hesitated to use the giants, I spared the Four-Dwellers. And now, instead of flourishing, all of Avalon is paying the price for my indecisiveness. You have too good a heart. I hope it won't be your undoing. I wish we lived in a better world. One where I wouldn't have to worry about that. Where your words were true. But we do not. And I am to blame for that. Please, do not try to absolve me. I do not deserve it. Not even from you. I can only hope there might still be a way to fix my mistakes. But for now, let us move on. Time to end this farce.
Damn, dude. Crackbone. Okay. Level up. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. Well, everybody, this was Rovik with the Rogue Nerd Syndicate playing more Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, and I'm going to be calling it here. I want to do a few other things, so I will see you all for the next one. Later, everybody.